It's locked tight. Brute force won't help. Where the heck am I? They don't seem to take hygiene too seriously around here. I'd rather not know what happened here.
Are you ready for further tests?
Let me go.
First, the tests.
Fine then, I'm ready. That Slumber Morel smoothie sure made me dizzy. Could these be the keys to the main entrance?
I know exactly what you are up to. Forget it.
Could you adjust the contrast settings?
Now just get going already.
If you say so. Let's start with a short evaluation of your associative capabilities. A sort of warm-up, if you will. We are going to show you a series of images, and you will tell me the first thing that comes to your mind. First image?
The universe. But it could also be a cup of latte from a top-down perspective.
I knew it. Second image?
Cookies, molehills, and daddy issues. What if I made up all these along the way? You'd never know.
If you say so. Now focus, please. Image number 3.
Are we done soon?
You know, this isn't really optional. And we're done. I'm not 100% convinced yet. Maybe you had us fooled all along. Let's keep you here for the time being. Now we only need to get a few things set up. Then we'll pick you up once the proceedings are about to commence. Knock on the door when you feel ready.
I think I'm sobering up again finally. What a trip. Sanatorium Paradiso. What a strange place. Iron bars? This place is a prison. This door is sealed by a humongous lock. Sanatorium Paradiso, a bucolic sanctuary in the climatic health resort Truberbrook. Beautifully situated retreat, fresh forest air, wooded mountain slopes, established high cuisine. A list of patients. I can barely imagine what these poor souls must have gone through. I wonder what's in there. I need the right combination. The door to the room where they had me locked up. Not as long as the snoring bully is sitting there. You sound asleep, but I'd rather not push my luck. The stairs lead up to the administration. An aquarium full of leeches? This place is full of strange surprises.
I'm not in the mood for a snack right now. I'm not in the mood for a snack right now.
Odd. No coals, no matches. And a pretty steep downslope. I guess I'll have to find another way. So many books. Maybe I should consider staying in this place. Construction schematics for a quantum discriminator. Never heard of it. I am a quantum physicist for what it's worth. Ghastly. X-rays. The wonders of science. Ghastly. No coals, no matches. It's calcified. Memories of my dorm room, not so long ago. I need the right combination. Not as long as the snoring bully is sitting there. Iron bars? This place is a prison. A list of patients. I can barely imagine what these poor souls must have gone through.
It doesn't have a coin slot.
Are you ready for further tests?
Fine then. That slumber morel smoothie sure made me dizzy. He's going to flick the switch on me if I make even the slightest move. Could these be the keys to the main entrance?
I know exactly what you are up to. Forget it.
Could these be the keys to the main entrance?
I know exactly what you are up to. Forget it.
He's going to flick the
Could you adjust the contrast settings? Could you adjust the contrast settings?
Now just get going already.
If you say so. Let's start with a short evaluation of your associative capabilities. A sort of warm-up, if you will. We are going to show you a series of images, and you will tell me the first thing that comes to your mind. First image?
The universe. But it could also be a cup of latte from a top-down perspective.
I knew it. Second image?
A spaceship. The Andromeda. Oh, no it isn't.
Just as expected. Image number 3.
An angel. Or maybe Valkyries? You Germans like Valkyries, don't you?
Remarkable. And we're done. I'm not 100% convinced yet. Maybe you had us fooled all along. Let's keep you here for the time being. Now we only need to get a few things set up. Then we'll pick you up once the proceedings are about to commence. Knock on the door when you feel ready.
I think I'm sobering up again finally. What a trip. Thanks, I guess. I'll try with this code someone left on the wall. Interesting. These seem to be the medical records.
There you are! You must be lost.
Excuse me, is this the way to the restrooms?
No more lame excuses. We are going to perform the test. Now.
That Slumber Morel smoothie sure made me dizzy. I can see clearly now. He's going to flick... Come...
If you say. Let's a sort of... And you...
War.
That is unexpected. Second image.
Cruelty.
Are you sure? Image number 3.
Unnecessary violence.
Extraordinary. And we're done. Counting in the benefit of the doubt, I think you've just met the criteria to pass. Next up is self-assessment, ranging from 1, very inaccurate, to 4, very accurate. How would you rate the following statements? I often feel controlled by others.
One.
I enjoy carrying a lot of stuff with me.
1.
I don't bring matters to an end.
Let me say this loud and clear. It's a fear.
I believe that future events are predetermined.
1. Or 2. No, 1 is good. Is 1 good?
Thank you. Next, we are going to show you a few colors. Please describe them as elaborately as possible. Let's begin. So, what do you see? Please describe this color as precisely as possible.
Exciting. Makes me want to leave everything behind and start a new life on Mars.
How do you feel about this color? Anything particular that meets the eye?
Kitsch. Like happy little accidents. Calm, humble, and inspiring.
Thank you. And what are your associations with this color?
Uplifting. A cute kitten fighting over a ball of twine with another very cute kitten.
Remarkable. If you had to put a name on this shape, what would it be?
Rectangle. An idea shaping an orthogonal reality, from Pythagoras to Descartes until probably the end of time.
And this one?
Triangle. Trinity. The whole idea of it. The three wide open seas. The three apostles. The three wonders of the world, and all three of the important Beatles.
Thank you. That's that. Now a few questions where you have to make a decision. Would you rather have landed in Roswell or crashed on the moon?
Roswell is all right, but you know, they serve much better drinks at the secret Arctic station.
Would you rather be in the Cold War wearing short pants or in a very hot war wearing an anorak?
I'm a pacifist. I'd go naked.
Would you rather have a hammer toe or sickle cell anemia?
Actually, one of these already made me visit a real doctor. Why don't you take a guess which one it is?
Would you rather be the Franz Beckenbauer of rock and roll or the Elvis Presley of soccer?
Becken what? Elvis scored goals with his pelvis.
Would you rather have your sweat smelling of wet dogs or the taste of onions in your mouth for the rest of your life?
It depends. Would I have only mouth rinse or deodorant at my disposal? Or both?
Thank you. Think of your childhood. What are the first three items coming to your mind?
If a tree falls in a forest and no one is around to hear it, does it make a sound?
Are you sometimes afraid of the day your true identity becomes uncovered?
yes. Aren't you?
Do you sometimes feel that everything is just about to happen, while all of it has already been decided?
Yes?
Congratulations, my dear Mr. Tenhauser. You have passed the associative test with excellent results. I have no more doubts that you are a real human.
A real That's what this was all about?
I apologize for the inconvenience, but one can never be sure these days. It's our civic duty to track down and detain these aliens. They are among us. Mark my words, Mr. Tenhauser. You are free to go. Please show yourself out.
I'm a human being, of flesh and blood, and now I'm going home. Aliens? You must be out of your minds.
I'll leave the key under the doormat.
Where am I? Hello? Anybody there?
This way.
What is this place? I've arrived at some sort of mining facility. It looks abandoned. Judging by our tracks, I've almost caught up with Gretchen. This chain is part of the cable car. Let's have at it. A rusty old cogwheel.
It's the same device as down in the valley. As much as I would like to learn to fly, that would probably kill me.
I can't reach it. An old ore mining cart, beyond repair. It is missing the fourth wheel. a compartment in which to shed tools. Locked. Debris. People keep losing helmets all the time. The ashes in this fire pit are still warm. Maybe someone cooked him or herself a meager dinner.
Beverly, I believe I found Gretchen's campsite. She probably went ahead without me.
It seems like someone wanted to avoid any misunderstandings.
Even with a helmet on, I just can't ram my way through these exceptionally massive wooden bars.
No chance. Solid oak. Danger. Keep out. No admittance. Restricted area. Stop.
Maybe I can use it later to ride back into town.
C3H8. Propane. Highly flammable.
Even with a helmet on, I just can't ram my way through these exceptionally massive wooden bars. Could end up blowing it to smithereens.
Here we go.
Beverly, The time has come. I am stranded, trapped deep underground in some sort of god-forsaken cave. It's freezing cold. I can hardly see a thing. Whoever finds this recording, please hand the cassette tape to Miss Beverly. And now this. Hello?
Darn. My attempts at resourceful engineering have not withstood the test of time. This valve is missing its rotary handle. Completely kaput. It gave up the ghost. Good thing there's no monkey wrench involved in this puzzle.
Help!
Always remember to wear your helmets, kids.
Away with it.
Always remember to wear your helmets, kids.
There's some sort of light beyond. Years of decay made this pipe brittle. It's almost coming off the wall. There you go. Water March.
Oh, you finally made it! I almost thought you'd never come. Look at you, covered in dirt. Did you stumble all the way here through the old mines?
I don't have to answer that. Anyway, you're not going to believe what just happened to me.
Yeah, I guess you're right. You gotta tell me every single detail when we have the time.
They sure have big doors around here.
It looks like they really wanted to make sure there was no trespassing.
Wow. Congratulations. I think you found your ritual site. I was abducted, imprisoned, and scrutinized by a mad scientist, among other things.
You must have bumped your head too hard.
No, for real, there is an old sanitarium down this valley.
I thought no one's lived there in ages.
There's at least one so-called scientist. He conducted a wide range of crazy tests on me.
Tests?
Yes, he had me talk about colors and answer personal questions.
Tannhauser, are you sure you haven't suffered some sort of brain damage?
How do I know? I'm still wondering who built this and why. Maybe this is some kind of activation device.
We need to get that door open.
And again. And again. And again. And again. I've been thinking, what if it wasn't meant to keep someone out, but to keep something in?
Let's find out. Any ideas?
Did you actually rappel down?
Of course, how else?
Beverly, for a moment I thought I was a goner. Now that I've been able to escape this compromising situation, Gretchen and I are standing in front of a gigantic steel gate. I'll get back to you with more details.
What's that over there?
Just a crack in the wall.
I don't get it. Open sesame!
What's that over there?
You're not gonna believe this. These are Germanic runes, my special field of interest. This one roughly translates to Be gone, stranger, for all you may find here is certain death.
Look, this seems to have activated one of the lights on the vault door. You see that afterglow?
Could you point the light in this direction?
Ah, interesting. This looks like a Latin inscription. Hang on to your head. Interpreted freely, this translates to Path of No Return. Hogwash, you Romans.
Interesting. Maybe these inscriptions are somehow connected to the opening mechanism. Some sort of photonic reception, perhaps.
What's that over there?
Interesting. Are you thinking what I am thinking?
Is this a graffito?
Down here. In any case, it's hard to decipher.
Are you seeing that hexagon there as well?
No idea. You've got the door open already?
Did you notice that other little light turning on?
Exciting. These must be the thrills they advertised.
Could you show me that ruin thing again? There, another light. Can we take a look at the graffito again? Now there are 5 lines. What does it mean? And again. Could you show me that ruin thing again? Please show me the Latin inscriptions again. Can we take a look at the graffito again? Could you show me that ruin thing again? Please show me the Latin inscriptions again. Again, 5 lights. Maybe this is some kind of activate. And again.